Ooh, man, hold
All right. So,
up.
how was your day?
Ooh, it's been a day and it's not over.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
It's
It'd be
been a
like
day
that.
between these kids
Mhm.
and these businesses and everything else. Trying
Yeah.
to get my macros, my protein intake.
That's what you asked for, though. You
I
can't
did.
be every see. That's the thing. You got to be careful what you pray for, cause
Mm.
he gonna give it to you, and then you
Mm-hmm.
you got to be ready for it. So
So
the
true.
kids,
Yeah.
the
Prayed for them
businesses,
a little bit.
exactly. The first location
Yeah.
in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and then we decided to go all the way to Dallas
I
and
know.
do another one up there. So now you gotta manage that.
Craziness. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, but it's been good and realizing and understanding, also appreciating where I am right now. Putting everything in perspective on those days where things are just crazy. I'm going a million miles a minute. Everybody's eating but me.
I
I'm
feel it.
fed all y'all. And I'm looking up and it's 4 p.m. and I need to eat. But I think I'm finally getting into a season, especially postpartum. Lord, our baby's almost
I
1.
know it's crazy.
Finally getting into
It's
that
crazy.
flow of doing all the things, but making sure I'm checking in with myself,
Mhm.
right? And and you saw me kind of really go through what I went through postpartum of I was struggling a little bit,
Yeah.
and then finally getting into my flow. A big part of that was focusing on like health and fitness, and that really helped my mental. That helped me better organize and better structure my days. But on days like today, I mean, it's good. Busy, always multitasking, but
Yeah.
good. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, you know, always busy. So the firm is gonna be the firm. It's gonna have that life of its own.
Yeah. I don't know how you do everything you do.
And then we got the location here. There in Dallas, and then trying to get everything going here in Houston.
Yep.
And
Back
then
going.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trying to get everything back going. So everything that come with that, all the financing and stuff. And then being present husband, making sure that I'm not putting you on the back burner. And
Better
then
not.
and
What?
then these kids,
I
man, these
know.
kids. But yeah, nah, and then just trying to, with Dallas, trying to make sure that in the midst of trying to get Houston back online, get it back open and everything, that we not neglecting Dallas and making
Right.
sure that Dallas is everything that we need from it. And it's been interesting
Dallas is interesting.
because
That is the word.
it's a different, it's just different.
Yeah.
Houston and Dallas, I
They
mean,
are different.
great cities, both great cities, but very different,
Mm-hmm.
very, very different.
What ways did you expect Dallas to be different, and what ways did you not expect Dallas to be different
Um,
than Houston?
I don't know. Okay, so I'll be honest, be very candid and transparent. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Everybody always say Dallas is bougie. So many people
Mm.
say Dallas is bougie. Oh, it's bougie, it's bougie, it's bougie, whatever. So my immediate thought was like, we gonna go to Dallas and all them bougie people gonna be buying up a ton of wine. They gonna be into wine. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, it's a no brainer. Like we gonna kill it in Dallas. Everybody,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's so much money in Dallas. Everybody's so
Yeah.
bougie. So I'm like, hey, we gonna go up there as soon as we open. They finna be buying wine by the case. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like people had a good time. People have come out. They have been having a good time, but it's not like a super big wine market for us as
Right.
far as just like buying the wine. Now they'll come out and show some love and have a good time, but I had this like belief it was gonna be like Cali where people buying wine by the case,
Well,
So
well, you have your pockets. Even in Cali, you
mhm,
have pockets in California. People aren't drinking as much wine.
yeah,
So I think finding your community, finding your people, and finding ways to communicate with them, no matter where they are, and have them feel invited into your space, right?
yeah,
Like
no,
what we do is a very niche business, in my
mhm,
opinion. We're not a wine bar. A lot of people still think we are. We're the producers of a wine product, a premium and award winning wine product that we produce and then sell in a hospitality space of our tasting room. So
yeah,
I think it's a very
it is.
niche business.
I think like I said, I think it's just one of them things where you get these assumptions based off of what
Hmm.
people say about a place. I mean,
Yeah.
people got stuff that they say about
Oh,
Houston.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
So
for me, born and raised Houstonian, have visited Dallas, now have a business in Dallas. And people ask all the time, what made y'all choose Dallas as your second market? Well, Dallas chose us, right? So there's a lot to be said there when people have come into your space in Houston from Dallas and they're like, we need y'all to open this in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
So we weren't just like high hopes. We had market data. We had wine club members in Dallas that were driving to Houston to hang out.
Yeah.
And so for me, though, I think Houston is so here, there, everywhere. Very artsy and very
Here, there, everywhere. Give me
almost.
What's here, there, everywhere?
Okay, so for example, different parts of Houston has basically a little bit of everything. In one, you could find a community or a suburb or even parts of the city metroplex where it's high end, upscale luxury, and then 5 minutes down the street
or next door
is quite the opposite. And so us in a luxury business, that's very interesting to observe, right? You can have multi-million-dollar business or complex and a homeless population literally right next to it. And that's probably every major city, but I noticed that in Houston, I feel like it's also a little bit more artsy, a little bit more here, there, everywhere is my terminology, a little more sporadic. Dallas seems to have a little bit more organization.
Yeah.
The segments are a bit stronger, I feel, and more identifiable depending on where you are in town.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it comes down to like Houston doesn't have any zoning. And
right, no zoning, just vibes.
So, the construction lawyer in me, I'm always looking at like from a development standpoint, I would say Dallas is more just kind of put together, right? More organized.
Yeah.
When you
Dallas
you
proper.
go to like when you look at the different places, it's like this is this district, the I don't know, the arts district or whatever it is, right? They got these different districts and it's organized, and Houston is very much just kind of hodgepodge. That's my version of here, there, everywhere. It's just kind of you got different things set up in different places, and so it makes for like an interesting customer mix. It makes for like just kind of the traffic patterns of where people are going and what times and all that different stuff. So it makes things interesting when you're trying to really like do things in that market. So yeah, that's what's up.
But busy is the word. And between these cities,
we're going up there this weekend.
We're going this weekend
after that Rick Ross concert.
See, we are so Houston for that.
Yeah.
Because the Rick Ross concert, in my own defense, is giving upscale but hood at the same time.
So orchestra.
We've got the orchestra. He gonna be doing his thing, but it's also the orchestra. So it's the perfect mix of, it's vibes. It's it might be even.
Look, it's gonna be
I'm really excited about this concert. And then the very next morning, heading out to see what they got going on in the tasting room in Dallas.
Yeah.
And then hopefully shortly after that, winding it down because mama's tired.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we might need to get a little getaway. I know we recently, like a couple months
me,
ago,
please.
yeah, we might have to do it. And I'm talking about like real vacation. I'm talking about no emails. I'm talking about completely
Say that to yourself.
unplugged.
I know how to unplug.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this one for you then.
Better than you.
The socials.
Yeah. I don't
unplugging the socials.
I never post on social in the moment.
Okay.
Literally,
I'm just saying.
I'm usually extremely present and a little overstimulated, and I just want to be in the moment. And so my posts are always after the fact.
I just want the
like I'm back home.
Unplug.
This is where I was.
I'm talking about like don't nobody even gotta really know I'm there or that I was out there, except for the like fam. Obviously, like if you need to reach me, call the other phone type of deal, right? And then I don't even really need to be in the content. I don't need nobody.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Because I just feel like a lot of times when people go on trips and all that different stuff these days, it's like everything's for the gram. Like it's almost like, were you really on vacation or were you doing like a content shoot or were you just going like I don't know if you remember a few years ago, everybody was going to Greece. Right, and so then everybody took the same photo in Greece with the same dress.
It's beautiful.
And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But I'm like, bruh, like everybody's going and doing the
I
same
mean,
things in the same places.
you have landmarks and you have places like people are doing that right now in Bali, the swing and, obviously places in Petty.
I'm just good with just going, and you like, I'm gonna go where not as many people have been, and even if I do go to that place, you might not know if I was in there, because
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. So I'm just saying, at any rate, like, I just want to completely unplug. I want to be just kind of off the map, off the grid for a little bit, so we can like really just decompress, because that's important.
It's so important,
It
especially as
is.
serial entrepreneurs. The good news is great teams in both places. And
Mm-hmm.
so set your out of office. You have the ability to unplug
Yeah.
and trust the people that you put in place for the operation.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do.
And I'm looking forward to more group travel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing, like, we're pretty good about unplugging and doing vacations,
Yeah,
but
for
I'm
sure.
really excited about group travel with my friends.
Yeah, I love group travel when you plan for group travel, right? Because it's different than when you like, me and you finna go and unplug. Group travel, it's like, oh, we finna have a time. You know what I'm saying?
And it has to
different.
be so well planned. Everybody is so busy, not just us. Like, all of my friends, all my peers.
But you got to do it, though. You got to get them to do it. It's important. It's important to do these kind of things and these trips and coordinate it and just carve out time to have a good time. Because life going to be there. Them kids going to be there.
Life be life.
Them businesses going to be there. Work going to be there. Them emails going to be there. Everything going to be there. So you might as well just go plan that vibe, enjoy yourself, and then just, deal with it when you get back. Vacation and experiences are important. I think as we as a society like lean more into digital, more into AI, more into just like social media, being super connected but disconnected because we not really engaging with one another for real.
Right.
Opportunities to like really come together and kick it in real life.
In real life.
Like,
IRL.
Yeah, like really kick it. It's just, man, you gotta leverage that. I was talking just to some of my partners about it at the last event we had at the cigar spot.
That was such a good event. Oh, yeah. Loved it. Shout out to Sweet Lips.
Yeah. That boy Moses, man, that clutch.
It was
clutch
so
individual.
Good.
But yeah, we was talking. It was just like, look, man, it's important that we sit down and
slow down.
Really, yes.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Slow down, then sit down, and then leverage, just spaces and places to connect with one another and just be in the moment and be present and enjoy life, because you only get one. When you really look back at people who have been really, really successful, a lot of times, the thing that they regret is not enjoying their life as much as they should have and as they could have. We was just talking about that the other day. And so, vacations, trips,
yeah, I'm so
things like
excited.
that is important.
Speaking of trips, I'm getting ready.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even announced this yet to the masses.
Yeah.
But
the club, man, that's why you gotta be a part of the wine club.
Yes, my wine club right now is getting special invitations. As you know, I've been calling. That's a part of my day. Just making sure the wine club members know, and then eventually everyone will know about the really cool opportunity that I have to be a wine host for an epic French Riviera wine cruise, river cruise, in partnership with Emerald Waterways.
Looking forward to it. It's gonna be super dope, man. Congratulations on that again. I was really excited when they reached out to you. I was like, hey, this is dope. I think that it's gonna be a really dope event. I'm excited about the people that love the brand that have already, committed to coming.
Booked.
Yeah, it's a whole year out, and people not booked it, which is crazy.
This cruise will sell out, I think, before I announce it, or shortly thereafter.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And that's like wine club members. If you're a wine club member, you get
first information, first access.
Yeah, so
hopefully before this cruise sells out, because it's actually attracting global travelers. But I'm the host of the whole entire cruise, and as a global certified sommelier, especially at the time that we find ourselves in this economy and in business, it's just such a wonderful, refreshing opportunity, a gentle nudge to be like, keep going. And this is kind of why I got interested in wine in the first place. traveling, having these types of memorable experiences, connecting here locally, but also across the world.
Yeah, that's the
Also
thing,
across
man.
the
I've
world.
never been over there to France.
I
I mean, we've done
know.
Italy, we've done a lot of places, we've traveled a lot,
I'm
but
excited for
I
you.
haven't been over there to
And I've been trying
France.
to get you to
So
go to
you have
France for
been, to your
years.
credit, you've been trying to get me over there, and I've been like, man, I go here first. I want to do that first, and so on and so forth. So
So this is my
this is
third
like
time
a,
in France, but my
hmm
first time working in France
yeah,
and going for my own company, my own brand.
yeah, it's gonna be dope, and they gonna have it. They letting these kids come.
Our kids, no
That's
other
what I'm
kids.
saying. Just our kids. So we're gonna have these kids on the
Oh,
boat. Cammy be
but we've got support.
yeah,
My parents,
yeah.
your
And
parents.
Cammy is easy.
So easy.
Now Trey likes to turn up,
I
man.
hope you're ready to multitask. I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna multitask him to his grandparents. You know,
I'm gonna be
all his
focused on my wine
grands.
host duties.
I'm just telling you, he got 2 sets of grandparents there that don't get them. Like, y'all got 10 days
Shout
or
out to the
9 days,
grands.
whatever. Y'all soak this boy up, especially on the Steven side. Like, y'all better eat it up. Y'all got 10 days to eat him up.
Yeah,
Eat him
so
up. So yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be so dope,
No,
and
it's
I'm
gonna
looking
be
forward to
dope.
it.
It's gonna be a
Our
good time.
wines in France,
Mm-hmm.
Pure Noir in Petit. Yes,
Okay,
that
yeah.
eight.
It sound yeah, it says yeah. It sound real like,
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward
What's
to
the
it.
coolest part about this? It's not just Emerald Waterways' river cruise, it's the soulful experiences, which actually feature Black people's contributions in Europe,
That's so
specifically
dope.
in northern France, throughout the Seine River, which
Mm.
starts in Paris, goes all the way north through the beautiful Seine River and back. And I've never done a river cruise. I've done a
Mm-hmm.
ton of commercial cruises.
Yeah.
This isn't Carnival. This isn't Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. The
This
boat
is
look different. I watched the little video. It's definitely different. The vibe is different. It definitely seems like more exclusive, very intimate.
mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to the food
Oh
because
yeah.
we not talking about like, I mean, no shade to any major cruise line, but you got to go to like the dinners to get real good food. Most of the time, you got just buffets of, a lot of food trying to, but this looks like it's more curated.
Extremely
Yeah,
curated. So
it looks super
intentional.
dope. Mm-hmm.
And especially, I love the soulful experiences from the Black lens
Yeah, yeah.
in France.
Yeah, I saw it. The video looked like they was having a good time. It looked
hmm
vibey.
It's
Like
a
it
vibe.
looked
It's gonna
real
be a vibe.
vibey.
I'm gonna
Like
be there. Of course, it's gonna be.
so I was
It's gonna
like,
be a vibe.
hey, I think that video just showing that to people like, hey, this what it'd be a good look. So I'm excited about that.
Same. Yay! Well,
Yeah.
cheers to more experiences, more great wine,
Yeah, for sure.
and more life.
Hmm.